it's Laura. Welcome back. So I've got a variety of coloring books to haul. I figured we'd do some flip throughs. So these are from over like the past few weeks. I've just kind of been waiting for them all to trickle in. This one was a pre-order. This one was a pre-order and then it didn't show up, so I had to reorder it. This one took a while. I've just been waiting for them all to show up. So let's start with this one. This is Color Me Happy. This is by the same people who do the Color Me Stress Free, Color Me Calm. There's a couple other ones that are out of print. Color Me Fearless, Color Me to Sleep, I think. That they are really hard to get new. So I don't have those ones. But I got Color Me Happy. It's illustrated by Angela Porter. It's put together by an art therapist, but the illustrations are by Angela Porter, and you'd be familiar with her from all of these books. And then she does a lot of books for Creative Haven. So we'll go ahead and break open this. I'm not as thrilled with this one as I am the Color Me Stress Free and the Color Me Calm. Those were one of my first adult coloring books. But there's still some lovely pictures in here to color. We're just going to go through this. So how's your day been? These are done in sections. So that was chapter 1 is nature. Chapter 2 is animals and babies, which I'm not a baby person. So I'm not gonna want to I like the animals. Like I'm not gonna want to color a bunch of kids. It's just not my thing. But I do like the kitty. That one's cute. This one's really cute. Now, baby animals, of course, I'm always into. The next section is music. Angela Porter's style is definitely very Zen-tangly. Food and drink. There's just some categories in this book that are not my favorite. But I'll color it. It's just they're just not my they're not as favorite as the Color Me Calm and the Color Me Stress Free. Whimsical imagery. I do like this category. Art and architecture. That one's really pretty. that's it. Okay, so that was Color Me Happy, illustrated by Angela Porter. Where am I going to put these? Over here. Okay, next we've got the Johanna Basford 2025 Weekly Coloring Planner. If any of you are familiar with these, they are, as it says, a special collection of whimsical illustrations from her best-selling books. They are, you can use this as a planner. I never do. I really get them just to color in. I like that there's miniature versions of her pictures on the left here. It's like you get to color some of them all over again. And I don't think some of them are full images. But some of them are, and they're tiny, so you could use like fine liners. At this point, I just collect the planners to color in. I'm only missing one. They are a little trickier to color in because they are scaled down. But if you have a sharp pencil or a fine liner, I don't think you'd have a problem. And then as we get into like December, it goes into some of the Christmas illustrations. And then there's some pages in the back for 2026 and notes and a coloring test page. So I really like the planners. Like I said, I have all of them but one, which is out of print. I can't close this. So I will never get that one, but I have a lot of them, so I'm really happy with that. So next up are these two books, which are from the same illustrators and publishing company. They're Butterflies, Rainbows and Flowers, and Beautiful Ocean. They are by Blue Jewel Books. Start with the Butterflies, Rainbows and Flowers. It says it's for kids, but I mean, I don't see why this needs to be just for kids. It's just kind of whimsical and fun. I'm a big butterfly fan, so this is perfect for me. It even has some words in it. I need to get better at drawing butterflies. Lots of rainbows, since this is a butterfly and rainbow coloring book. I think there's enough detail in here for this to be also an adult coloring book, not just for kids. A bonus coloring page from our book, Super Cute Coloring. So they've got another book. A bonus page from our book, Cute Mandalas. And a blank page in the back. So that was Butterflies, Rainbows, and Flowers by Blue Jewel Books. And this is Beautiful Ocean, also by Blue Jewel Books. I haven't even looked at these. Oh. I know they say they're for kids, but these are just, oh, I love these. I love these images. These are great coloring pages. Oh, look at the otter. That one's pretty. Bonus page. This is from Butterflies, Rainbows, and Flowers that we just looked at. And that was it. I like this one the best out of the two. Beautiful Ocean. And then I've got Sometimes You Are Awesome. Inspirational quotes from Coco Wyo. Test color page. This is the cover. And we've got some black pages, which of course, when you're having like CreateSpace or whatever Amazon's paper company is now, you've got the black line, the white lines that come through the paper. So that's a shame. Yeah, it's got basically the same line through like every black page. Maybe with a bunch of color on the page you wouldn't notice it as much. Okay, I went a little slower with that one, so hopefully you could read some of the quotes. Okay. Last one is Healing Vibes, Coloring for Calm. I saw this at Michael's, and then I ended up ordering it off of Amazon because it was cheaper. This says it's by Dover Publications. Right there, it says Dover Publications. It seems like an odd book for Dover Publications, but whatever. Unless there's more than one Dover Publications. You never know. I don't know. You know, like the normal Dover that we think of that like makes like the regular Dover books and the Creative Haven books. But maybe they do stuff like this too. I don't know. Anyway, it's Healing Vibes, Coloring for Calm. So let's break the spine. No, I think it is Dover because it says the following artists have contributed illustrations. I don't recognize any of these except for Jessica Mazurkiewicz. And she doesn't she do Creative Haven? And then there's some additional illustrations in here courtesy of Getty Images. So there are some stock images. But there's also Hannah Konetsky, Paul Ledesma, Jessica Mazurkiewicz, and Joe Taylor, with additional images by Getty Images. So I just liked the images, and I'm glad I got to see it in person first. You know, I don't love all of them, but I love enough of them. There's a lot of patterns. It's good quality paper. It's not, you know, because it's not being published by Amazon, it's good paper. This is a pretty picture. Love me a mandala. I happen to like these kind of pages with just the flowers, the repeat pattern flowers. The pages are a little bit shiny. They're not glossy. They're good. It's a good quality paper. You know, your markers are still going to bleed through, but there's nothing but patterns on the back of these papers. So That one's really cool. I'd like a whole book with stuff like that. Oh, there's a little kitty. This is a little bit repetitive for me. Like maybe I do the whole page in watercolor just to get it done fast. I like this one. Here's another butterfly wing page we saw at the beginning. This one's cool. This one's really pretty. Overall, I like this book. I like the mix of images in it. There's some interesting images, there's some boring images. I like there's a little bit of a mix of style going on from the different artists. This one's really cool too. These are not perforated. This one's pretty. A lot of seashell pages. Wonder if that's from one of the artists or if those are the Getty images. We will never know. This is pretty. Almost looks like hair with flowers in it. I like that they chose this for the last page, the sun going down, or the sun rising, either way. So it's a thick book. There's a lot in here. If you buy it in the store, it's $15.99. I don't think it was quite that much on Amazon. I like it though. I'm happy with it. Like I said, I did see it in Michael's for $15.99. But I looked it up on Amazon real quick and I knew it was a few dollars cheaper. And sometimes I buy books in Michael's just to, you know, support local and support, even though it's a big box store, you know, just to support brick and mortar, you know, to try and keep them here. But sometimes I don't. So let's see what we got. So we've got these. So thank you for joining me for the flip throughs. I will link all of these in the description box if I can find them. you know, for some reason they just disappeared, you know, because sometimes stuff like that happens, right? You could try to go back to it and it's just gone. But if everything I can find, I will link it down in the description box when I'm uploading this video, or immediately after I upload it, depending on how quick it uploads. So if you all are interested, it's not an affiliate link or anything, so it's just a regular Amazon link. It'll be an Amazon US link. So if you're interested, you can find it a little quicker. Especially like these ones, since they're not by like a big publishing company, you might have a little more trouble finding them. Maybe not, I don't know. I don't even know how I found them to begin with. It was kind of random. I was not looking for them. They just showed up. I think I was looking for something else, maybe like butterfly related, and it showed up. So anyway, thank you for joining me. Until next time, everyone, take care, and I will see you all later. Bye.